Okay. Hi, everyone. If you can hear me. 14-minute periods. CJ blocked that shot, went up into the netting. That's going to stop the clock at 13:40, so we'll get our clock nice and ready. Hope you were having good weather. All right, in the corner. Carson up to Wires, chips it out. Kentucky send it back to the neutral zone. Carson over to Max, center ice. Took a whack there. Max bounces it off towards Weston, but he's trying to go up ice. Sends it down as the Norse go for a quick change. Carson flicks it up to Max again, gets it into the neutral zone. Norse pass goes wide. Aiden sends it, goes over. And someone from Ames scored. I don't know who. All right, we're getting some notices here. Another quick shot. The Norse saved that though. Trying to get one last thing set up here, everyone. Sorry. Oh. I know, but I'm trying. Our cameraman can't see what you are seeing, so that's part of the problem. What we're working on, everyone. Naturally, in the rush of things, We keep getting some stoppages though. Okay, I think we're all set here. As the Norse bring it into our zone against 3 of our D. He gets through. Puck went through the crease. And their winger sends it over towards CJ. He gloves it and picks it up. We just got that fixed.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, if you want, I mean, I can do it too.
All right. Miss Sport just came over and talked with me about the camera, whoever is ratting me out towards her. Just remember, snitches get stitches. But ideally, you should be seeing much more of the game now that Nico is also able to see what he's showing you. And Aiden Paulson's going to the box for roughing. I think that's what the call was. And good battle by Carson for that. Puck off the draw. Up against Bryson. Got a shoulder put into him. Got another. He's battling. Carson tries slapping it out. Just couldn't. Good tie up. Norse backhand to the. Tries lifting it up. Couldn't. And the Norse send it back deep. Puck goes behind our net. Joel's there. He gets it. He tries wheeling it to Bryson. Bryson just couldn't get it out. Redirected. Loose puck. Joel slaps it away from our crease. Hits the blue line, but not out. And Joel wisely just lifts it up. Puck goes all the way down. The Norse retrieve it behind their net. Ames changes. Cole, Weston, Adrian, Elliott's out there now on the penalty kill. Cole just keeps tapping it. Puck gets into their zone. 10 seconds to go on the penalty kill. Keen's able to keep it in. Cole kicks it, and he just fires it down behind. And Aiden's out of the box. Ames is back to full strength. Adrian long, rink wide pass over to Brody. And give me one Paulson lifts the puck out of play. Marzone. That's going to stop the clock. 6:23. We're trying to figure out why we're getting so many glitches. We are on Wi-Fi. There's not a good signal here. It's just not the best setup. Paulson to Max. Max gets around one. Tie up. And Norse is able to get the puck back out. Carson. Carson's got to watch that elbow. Luckily, the ref didn't see it. Paulson brings it in. He's got Weston to his left. Max trailing. Weston to Max. Max fires. Ricochets up, hits the ceiling. Kean gets a shoulder into him. Nice shot by Elliott. Block save. Another shot by Adrian. And the Norse get the puck out of their zone all the way down to ours where Adrian collects it. Goes behind our net. Norse hits the trail. Wrap around quick. Nice save. 3 saves. Loose puck. And it just squeaks underneath CJ. Weston shoots, hits the back of a leg. That's going to hurt. Norris try wrapping it up. Can't. Carson's able to keep it. Sticks on the ground. One. Norris is out there without it. Weston to Brody. Front of the net. Couldn't connect. Paulson back to Weston. He just can't get a good handle on it. Weston. Puck goes behind. And a couple of cross checks. Puck goes all the way down. No icing. And now Ames ices the puck. I'm not sure how much your brother's helping. Max down the sideline, wraps it, sends it towards the front of the net. Just tap. Elliott's calling for it. Couldn't get it there. Adrian gets it. He just can't keep it though. And Norris come in. They have a breakaway, or not a breakaway, but 2-on-1 at first. Get a shot off CJ. He blocked it, wraps around, goes around. He's looking, holding on too long. Ames is able to put some D on it. Still holds it. His shot, CJ's able to put a stick on it, and now Weston has it, sends it over to Kean. Kean brings it in. Lifts up one stick. He's got Cole to the left, Max to the right. Max sends it back. Cole to Elliott to Max. Max shoots. Leg save. And good pressure by Elliott. He's able to keep it down there. Icing's waved off. Most of Ames changes. Kean, leg save. Bryson in the corner. He goes to Weston. Weston tries getting it closer to the net. He's looking. He gives it to Paulson, who dangles a little bit. And on the side of the crease, gets it in. We're in the first. Right, I'm being told I need to just keep talking, which might be a first in my life. We're gonna during the period intermission here, we're gonna try and get it work on the bit rates and a few other things. Defensive draw. Cole sends it to Kean. Back and forth. Cole's able to get it out. He gives chase. Puck's in Norse zone. They get it out, but Adrian's there. He chips it over, but Cole was still in the zone, so offsides. Puck behind her net. Elliott's there. Puts it to the corner, who gets it forward, but not far enough. Brody gets leveled. I don't know. Offsides. That's what stopped the clock. Norse send it in. Adrian sends it over to Max. He tries getting it over to Paulson. Just on the blue line, couldn't get it out. Puck's there behind. Still can't get it out. Adrian finally, he just taps it. And that's actually going to end the period as my clock is off by 5 seconds here. So after the first period, Ames is up 2. Ames is up 2-1. sure who scored the first goal. Paulson scored the second. All right, second period's on the way. Carson sends it in for offensive zone. Max gives chase. Weston's there, but couldn't hold on to it. Norse get it back in the neutral zone. Carson back to Max. Max just taps it forward, but the Norse is able to put enough pressure on. Eventually, they're able to get it out. Nice save by CJ. Okay, so I'm learning that the glitching, that is really weird. If you notice that, as soon as I stop moving the camera, it's going to freeze the frame. So, all right, we're going to figure that out here in a second once we can. And I'll keep it moving as best as I can go. Hopefully we'll have less glitches that way. As Brody gets it, and CJ just finally covers it up. Puck goes down to the blue line. Norse get there. Send it into the neutral zone. Carries it into our zone. Good pressure by Adrian. Makes it go into the corner. They're still able to get the puck in front of our crease, but can't get a shot off. Norse send it back in, and we're able to send it back out. And we do that again. Cole, long pass that gets kicked by Norse. And Bryson gave chase, but just couldn't get it over. Elliott fires and there. Elliott back in front. Icing though is going to stop the clock at 11:18. Yeah, nice shot by Weston. Gets the gives the Ames a 3-1 lead. Joel over to Paulson. Weston carries it. Offside's not called for our pleasure. Puck goes in the corner. Sorry, my 10-year-old cameraman left me, so I'm off trying to do everything myself here while I'm also trying to find out why it's freezing. That's why you're getting random ice at times. Because I'm also being texted direction by Madam President Sams. My apologies. Weston, though, gets it over, at least in the zone where the Norse gives us some time to collect ourselves. Joel lifts it up and hits the netting, goes out of play. All right, let's try and at least get the clock right. Okay, so we're back at least on that. Elliott whiffs, but finally gets back to it. He's able to get it forward. Cole, he's got a breakaway. He shoots, he scores! Nice little celebration there. Cole gives us the fourth tally of the game. Tried going through Elliott's legs, couldn't get there. And the Norse try getting it up. Kean. He sends it back down in the corner. Cole's there. Sends it up to Max. Norse lifted all the way down. Elliott to Adrian. Adrian sends it down. Norse players right there. Adrian gets it. Sends it back in. But the Norse get there and Ames changes. Multiple players falling down. Tripping going to be called on about 3 different. No arm goes up though. Norse patiently looked too long, couldn't get it there. They lifted up, but two of Ames D were right there. Back in the neutral zone. Then they bring it in. Adrian gets it from behind our net. That's the sequence. Adrian, he brings it in all the way from our zone. Adrian Paulson playing wing today. He got it in the corner. Joel Swanson's able to keep it in. Loose puck. Bryson fires. Leg save. Paulson shoots right into the belly of the goalie. I'm being called a jerk by Madam President. Quick shot. Congratulations to our goalie mom, Sarah Sams, our production director, for being named president of Realtors RS or something about all the realtors. I don't know. It's a big deal though. So when you see her, be sure to congratulate her. And her official title, Madam President. As the good battle in front of the crease, lots of shoving, no one's touching the puck. Finally, Joel sends it up there. Kean, he had ricocheted it, and Cole, oh, Bryson was going towards the net, just couldn't hold on. Joel fires a shot over the net, and the puck's going to go all the way around into to the red line. Carson sends it up to Bryson. Bryson carries it in. The Norse, they lift it up, bouncing puck. CJ's going to have to play it. Sends it back to Joel. Joel long pass to Bryson at the red line. Hit the back end of his stick, but bounced and Norris got it. They're able to come after it. CJ pushes the puck in the corner. Carson carried it up. Sends it over to Kean. Loose puck. Winger sends it back down deep. And Cole gets there. Puck still bouncing. He settles it down. He carries it in. He goes. He shoots. Goal post. Elliott's taps it back. And it's an elbow for his efforts, but he's able to get the puck back of the net. Adrian sends it up. Wested to Paulson. Paulson, he's got back. Oh! Didn't see Max on his right side. He had wide open net. Hit the leg of the goalie. Redirect from Elliott to Paulson. Went wide of the net there. Nice save by Adrian to keep it in the zone. The Norse just wheel it all the way around. Paulson's there first. Battle in the corner. And the puck. Elliott takes a big hit right at the red line. Kean fires it. Paulson dangles, gets around, and that goalie. What? Wesson to Aiden. Aiden holds on to it. Backhands. Leg save. Norse get it. And CJ's got to finally cover it up. Delayed whistle. Defensive draw. Hit the crossbar. CJ's going to give that one a kiss later on. Keane gets it. He was hooked. Ref says, my bad. Moves on. Carson gets it out. Pushes it forward. Cole gets there. Cole already. Norse just sent it all the way down. Joel goes to get it. No icing. Cole shoots. Blocker save. Pushes it off to the side. Can't keep it in. Carson just barely is tapped. Cole was right there and the battle of the blue line. Paulson's able to slap it in. Weston to Adrian. Adrian to Paulson. Aiden brings it in. Weston taps it. Round of D. He gets pushed down. North send it all the way. Battle Adrian and CJ's got to cover it up.
That's in the car.
Okay. Bouncing puck. Oh, just short of the net. Bounced right into the crease and then wide. Adrian's able to get it in. He gets the back. He's getting a shot off. Paulson from behind the net. He can't hold on to it. Norse. Bring it over. Don't do that. Gonna make everyone seasick, kid. Paulson to Borat. Borat shoots and save. Okay. If anyone would like any extra children, I have a few that I will give very freely, just as an FYI. Key in, over to Cole. Cole. Yep. Max feisty. So, Max putting good pressure in the top of the crease. Finally ticks off number 29 of Northern Kentucky. Takes the cross check to the back of his head. And with 56 seconds to go in the second period, Ames is on their first power play. And Northern Kentucky just flips it all the way over. That's going to stop the clock right at 47 seconds. So oh, bouncing puck goes right over Carson's stick. Races on, 2-on-1. 88 overshoots it. Cole slows down. Pass behind Kean. Max tries getting it. Carson right onto the stick. Max over to Kean. Still can't. And Cole's going to the box for roughing. So, 18 seconds to go in the second period. We're going to have, that's going to be 4-on-4. And who we got? We got Elliott, Weston, Aiden Paulson, and Adrian out there. Bouncing puck, and battle. We got 7 seconds to go in the period. We'll try and sync this up here. Yep. Puck behind the net, wrapped around, and that's going to do it for this period.
I'm sorry.
All right.
What?
All right. Trying to find out why it keeps freezing every time. There's kind of no movement or minimal movement. Just not able to figure that out right now, so I'll mess with that tonight. Sorry. As we start the third period, 4-on-4 still. We'll have this for the first 30 seconds. Then we'll have a minute or another 30 seconds of a penalty kill. Weston to Paulson. Paulson brings it in. Puck behind. Adrian gets at the blue line, fires it. Goes behind the net. Elliott's there. He sends it back. And Norse penalty's over. Ames is now on a penalty kill. 23 seconds to go on the man down. Able to get the puck in front of our crease, but couldn't get a shot off. Send it back in the neutral zone. Give it back to 88. Adrian's there, sends it back to Elliott, and now that penalty's over. And both teams are, for the first time this period, at full strength. Weston fakes a shot, tried to dangle, couldn't. Hit someone's skate, went right back to Paulson. He's looking for something to do. He goes around the circle. He skates through two. Sends it over to, who was that? That was Brody, and couldn't get it in the open net. Sends it to Cole. He shoots wide of the net. Back to Cole. He puts it towards Joel. Couldn't connect that pass. Joel gets it. He sends it back down into the corner. Norse tries sending it. They finally tap it into the neutral zone. Kean's there. Sends it to Joel. My understanding is that the orange team is starting up their game or has started. So this is the black team playing in Chicago. The orange team playing in Wichita against Omaha, who had their own troubles. So if you want looking for that game, make sure you go and find that feed where Officer Bud's giving you his play-by-play and expertise analysis compared to mine, just schmuckery. Shot, hit the glass. And CJ covers it up with 10:55 to go in the period. It's going to be a penalty. Not sure who or what. Looks like Kean. Kean had a long drive today. Oop, stop this here. We are glad he made it, his father, after a very long drive. Sounds like they got through 80 just at the nick of time before 80 was closed down. Nice save by CJ after that. Quick. Five seconds off the penalty kill. Paulson stripped of the puck. Elliott just sends it all the way down. Elliott Let's see. So I'm not sure which one it is. I think it's 7. I assume it is Elliott on interference. No? Calling it Weston. I don't know what the penalty was. But Ames is now down. They got 58 seconds of a 5-on-3 right now. Shot did he get through? Paulson just sends it down. Bouncing. Goalie's going to save it, so no icing. This is going to take a good amount of time off. Got Cole, Elliott, Adrian. Elliott kicks it. Back to the neutral zone. They send it. Adrian gets it. He taps it back. Not out. Must have stopped right at that blue line. Norse get it. Shot wasn't good. Send it to their D. Back to their other D. Shot. Save by CJ. Second save. And that's going to stop the clock. With 8:55 to go in the third period, but 31 seconds to go on the penalty kill. You hear extra cheering and you're not quite sure why. Whistles and stuff. It's because this is an open air rink. There are 3 sheets here, and all 3 sheets of ice share the same roof. Paulson to Max. Max back to Paulson. Couldn't connect there right at the top of the crease. That's going to do it on the penalty kill. Ames able to kill off that 5-on-3, almost a full minute of it. It's always a nice sign of a good defensive effort, even the 4-goal lead. Joel looks for his options, sends it out. Offside is going to stop the clock. So, trying to show you, let's see if we can wrap around here. You can see second sheet, the middle sheet of ice right there. And right behind that sign, there's actually the third sheet. And so, quite noisy here, but that's what we have. As Kentucky sends it. Back in our zone, and CJ tried covering, couldn't. Hit Brody in skates, he didn't see where it went. Tried getting it, but couldn't get enough on it, and Kentucky sends it back in the corner. There's Carson. He gets slammed in the corner. And CJ finally is able to cover it up. Oh. Few other things. And I'll tell you here in a second here about this rink. Cole gets the puck, sends it over to Brody. Brody taps it, but it is going to go far enough for icing. So, if you've heard me before, I've always wondered why we always talked about the silver sticks, because where we're from, which is this area, rafters are usually full of these green banners. As you can see here, all these silver stick banners from Plainfield and Romeoville who plays here. Different levels. Quite a few. And you see those at a lot of rinks in this area. She says they're quite enjoys. It's kind of the best way to putting it. Ames got one, has one up now for their peewees from this year. At least one of their. The other thing, this rink, as I've mentioned, coming from this area, Max actually tomorrow morning we play 8:25 against the West Dundee Leafs. And if you remember Max from when he was a young mite, he had a gray jersey with a blue leaf on it, and that was because he played house league in West Dundee for the Leafs. And their ice rink is also a Canlan Ice Sports Arena nowadays. And it's set up just like this with 3 sheets of ice, all under one roof. Nice little concourse between 2 rinks. Used to be a concession stand. And as I was talking and watching the puck, something was going on far behind, down behind the net. Gene Paulson and a Northern Kentucky player. Okay. So, and for the first time, stationary is not glitching out. So, there we go. So, we're 5-on-5 hockey. Adrian in the corner. Cole to Max. Got stuck behind Max's leg going along the boards. Cole sends it. It's the boards. The key and stick, but all right, there we go. Back. Sandwich, Norse player. Chincola Max. Looked like old Hanson brothers play if Max was another foot taller. Bouncing puck at the red line. We've got a whole gaggle of siblings making their way. Cole or Aiden comes out of the box after his. Joel over to Weston. Weston gonna get it to Paulson. Norse bring it in. Into the corner. Try getting in the front of the net. Bouncing out of CJ's reach. Brody gets it. And he sends it down. Norse goalie puts it towards the corner. I think it was Weston who fired it right over towards him, and he had to cover it up. Play has definitely changed a little bit, as I imagine both teams are kind of tired. Both teams had to travel quite a far ways to get here. And with the full 4 goal differential, I am sure Northern Kentucky is, yeah. Paulson from behind their net. And I couldn't see it, but somehow he lost it along the boards. A lot of slapping at the puck now. All different things you see when athletes kind of are just tired and ready. More tangled up. Okay. Norse sent all the way down. CJ puts it in the corner now. Good battle. And someone from White is going to the box. Looks like for elbowing. Puck along the near side. Just don't have a good visual of that, so can't even describe what's happening. Nice hustle by Carson to get that puck at the red line, send it back down. Bryson back to Joel. Joel back to Bryson. Kean. Offsides, not called. And Bryson's leveled as looks like the refs are, I don't know. Can't even say that. And even our defense now is kind of breaking down. So we are technically on the power play and just gave up a good chance. And Northern Kentucky, their penalty just ends. Under a minute to go. Can't get the puck out. Fortunately, with big garbage. Max pins it up, just wasting time. Refs yell at him to move it. Norris, get it in the neutral zone, wait, bring it back in. Flyers converge, but Norse able to hold on to it. Their pass. Paulson's able to intercept. He's able to get out. And after a decent opportunity there, game one ends with Ames victorious 5-1 against Northern Kentucky Norse. Like I said earlier, they play West Dundee leaves tomorrow morning at 8:25. Actually, not at this rink, but in Darien, Illinois, about 15, 20 minutes from here, a little further south. As just a heads up or an update, Orange team's playing against Omaha. Unfortunately, right now they're down 3-0. All right. Hopefully, we'll have a similar setup tomorrow morning, and we'll be able to get another good game in. Hope you all can stay warm, and if anyone wants to go shovel my driveway, I'd really appreciate it.